Sheriff police nevertheless say that that pellet gun was made to look like a very real Sig Sauer revolver. They say that she ignored the officer's orders to drop that weapon several times as she was approaching him. They say that left him no alternative but to fire 4 shots at her. Police investigators collect evidence and comb through the scene hours after the shooting. It was just after 2 o'clock this morning when officers were called to the scene of a disturbance on this normally quiet suburban street, when they were confronted by a woman in the front yard of a halfway house, waving what they say looked like a gun.
She was waving this pellet gun at the officer that had been called to the scene.
According to a news release from Villa Park Police, upon arrival, officers encountered a person with a gun, which led to an officer-involved shooting. Life-saving measures began immediately on scene. Those life-saving measures were unsuccessful. The woman was pronounced dead 2 hours later. Neighbors say they've coexisted peacefully with the residents of this halfway house for at least 3 decades.
It's like Mayberry here. Yeah. So this is a shock, a big time shock.
The halfway house manager says the woman who was shot had lived here for about a month, seemed to be making progress on the issues that she was here to deal with.
She never fought with anybody here. She was real polite, and she talked a lot to me, and I never expected her to have this other side here.
Police have identified that woman as 25-year-old Haven Bailey. She was transported to Good Samaritan Hospital in Downers Grove, where she was pronounced dead.